welcome back. Now you can see that this is quite a bit of onion and potato. It's pretty even for the amounts. That's okay. Why the hell are you going that way? That's okay. That's the way I like it. The onions will shrink a bit. It's going to add a lot of flavor. And honestly, I love a good potato, but I love onion too. So I don't mind a lot of onion. If you want less onion in yours, you can use one of the small onions. Do be mindful, this is going to make 2 large portions, or you can cut it into 4 normal portions. But I'm on staycation. I'm feasting. Okay? And I don't know why it's going this way. Someone wants me to do this. Only time I'll be a saint. I'll come back once we're finished with the onion. So, you can see that there's more color on the potatoes. The onions have shrunk, but I have pushed them off to the side because I like to make a well. And this is like, I can make a well because I can't do pasta. I've tried many times. It's not for me. Maybe in gnocchi. So I'm going to pour in my red pepper or bell pepper, whatever color you choose. I don't care. We're going to put that in. We are going to cook those for maybe about a minute, minute and a half. And at this point, we are going to get started on prepping for the steak. Now, I like my steak blue rare. So my steak will not be in this pot for long. So what you're going to do is you are going to oil your pot, oil everything. And you're going to put it on a medium heat. Medium to high for me, because what I'm doing is basically searing the outsides. I am going to have this steak on here for less than a minute and a half because I want the outsides brown and I want the insides raw. So that's what I'll be doing. You'll see the final process at the end for that one. Okay? I guess not. I'm going to show you. I still have time. So I just put the oil in. I just put the pan on high to medium. And I am going to let that oil heat it up. Now with this, I'm just going to keep moving it. This is a egg flipper spatula that I didn't want to use in that, but I'm a dumbass. Let's put that off to the side and find my, here it is, a spatula that I want to cook with. This guy. I am weird about what I cook with for a spoon. I like wooden spoons. Some people don't like wooden spoons because they think the flavors absorb. And like I said, best pan to use is a cast iron because the flavors absorb. So why wouldn't you want to use that with a spoon as well? Okay, you can treat spoons. You can clean spoons. And I mean deep clean. It's possible. Alright. These are cooking pretty damn long. I'm going to let them sit evenly in the pot. And kind of let them do their thing. They want to be left alone. If you keep pushing around the potatoes are going to break up. So you want to kind of get them seared, for lack of a better word. Now this pan, you can tell when a pan is ready by how quickly the oil is moving. The oil should be very fluid, very quick. My pan's ready. So I'm going to add the steak now. So we're going to take my steaks and we're going to add them one at a time into the pan. Now, you didn't hear a sear, so that's not good for me. I dropped it in, no sear. But guess what? That's why you do a tester. You're going to pull it back out. You're going to wait for the pan to heat up. So let's wait. Okay, let's try this again. Ready? I can hear a sizzle. You can't over this monstrosity. But since there's only 9 pieces, I'm going to put them in one at a time. I'm going to give them some breathing room. You can do that. You can do whatever you like. You can cook all of this in a costume. I don't give a fuck. Alright, now we're going to let those sear. I'm going to flip them over. You'll see the end result for that one. Alright, I keep saying you're going to see the end result for the steak. But I'm going to show you how to put in the aromatics. But right now, I let this sit for a little bit. It's getting crispy. I move stuff around. I'm going to let it sit again. Okay? Not everything's going to be crispy. So what I'm going to do with the steak is I'm going to use tongs And I am going to flip them over on their other sides. This is cooking rather quickly, so I'm going to put these on for about 30 seconds on the other side. And after that, I'm going to take them, oh you fucker, I'm going to take them off heat. I'm going to add my aromatics, and I am going to toss them. You can toss steak. You can do anything you want. Okay, I took them off heat. I'm going to add my butter. I'm doing 2 tablespoons because I want to baste it for a little bit since it's going to be off heat. I'm going to move it over here so it's really off heat. And once that butter melts, that's when I'm going to add the aromatics. Aromatics go in last minute, okay? Just like with this, we're going to put the minced garlic in there almost last minute. Now we're going to get this pan started. I am just going to put a knob of butter in. Okay? We're going to just let that sit. Eggs are going on last. That's the rule, folks. Okay? So I'm just going to get this all buttery. It has calmed down for me, and I'm going to let the rest of it slowly cook in with the butter. If I need to add heat to this pan again, I will. Okay? This is not difficult. Alright, let that melt. I've decided to add a little bit more heat to my steak. I am adding in the garlic now, and I'm just going to slowly flip them. With this, it is pretty dang crispy. You can see it's feeling good. I'm going to make a little well and add my garlic. Oh, you can hear that sear. That's good. That's nice. Okay. Garlics are going in. That means we're getting close to doing the eggs. So, let me mix this. Now, do I really need to show you how to crack an egg and fry it? No. So we're going to skip that part, okay? So we're going to let all the aromatics go for about a minute, minute and a half. My steak is done to my liking. It's a little bit more medium rare. Let me show you a piece. You can see the pink clear line on the inside. When I open it up, it should be a little bit more rare. But it's still in the pot, so I don't know how this is going to work. So I'm going to take them out of the pot, and I'm going to place them around my plate. I'm going to put them off to the side at this time, just so they stop cooking, and they'll technically rust. Alright, that's it. I'll be back with the final product, okay? Okay, I lied, but it'll be quick. I put an extra knob of butter into the potatoes. They're looking good. This is just for extra flavor and to kind of get that last final crisp. I am going to let it sit like this. I have my eggs frying. Good fried egg. And I'll be back. Okay, and here's the final product. You got your steak, you got your potatoes, you got 2 fried eggs, and this is controversial. This is a big plate. What I'm going to do is I'm definitely eating the eggs and some of the steak, maybe all of it, but I'm going to put the potatoes underneath all of them so they can absorb some of the yolk. And then tomorrow, whatever I have left, I will use those potatoes and some new fried eggs. So, thanks for cooking Homestyle steak and eggs with moi, Kate. See you next time. Never, maybe. I don't know. We'll